All right, let's check out this clip.
I think it's perfectly socially acceptable to go on dates as a hobby. Like one of my hobbies is going on first dates. And here I am. I go on the first date, like, sure, yeah, to meet the guy, to talk, get to know them, tell them about me, like, see if there's potential love there, like, whatever. Like, that's a small part of it. The big part of it is that I go and I get to try a new restaurant or a new spot in Boston. And usually, if not always, it's fun to buy the guy. So I'm like, ooh, like, let's go explore a little bit. Let's try to, like, grow what I know about my city. And then when I go out with my friends, I can be like, oh my God, I went to this really cool new spot. Like, let me show you. So I always try to get the guy to, like, pick a restaurant that I haven't been to yet or pick a cool new up and coming spot or whatever. So anyway, today we are going to the F1 arcade in Seaport, which I haven't been to, but it's like run by like the F1 racing company or whatever, and it's got like all these like simulators and I don't know, like professional race car driving games. So that's what we're doing today. Never been. The offer was that or Pet Shack, and I'm like, I've already done Pet Shack, and like Cisco's right there, so that might be a part of it. But I'm really excited to go and check it out and try something new and explore more of my city, because if I'm gonna go on a date and like this guy might be great, but you know, he might also just like, most likely most of them are just like not my vibe, like, and that's fine. But at least I'm gonna go try a new spot and go drive some fast cars. I think it's perfectly.
And you wonder why the whole 50-50 dating has popped up, or why walking dates has popped up, or why coffee dates have popped up, or why men aren't really approaching more. Women are complaining that men aren't approaching. Women are complaining that you know men want women to put more effort in. You wonder why, right? You wonder why men are the way they are. Is it because of shit like this? It's because of shit like this. Are you kidding me? I guarantee you, this woman is not going 50-50 on dates. He's paying for it. He's paying for these dates for her to get these experiences. This is why I'm saying, this is why men are tired. Men are tired because women don't want to go on dates with men. Women are going on dates with men they are not attracted to. They don't see a future with. They don't even care if there's a future. They don't. Why do women go on dates? For a meal and an experience. With the potential of him changing her mind into being interested in him. She's not interested in you. She's not attracted to you. She could care less if she gets a relationship with you, because honestly, she don't care. Right? She don't care. But lucky you. You now have the potential, the chance to change her mind. You have the chance, the privilege to change her motherfucking mind. To be maybe interested in you. The privilege, right? The privilege. Us men now get the privilege of changing women's mind. And I can tell you this, it's an uphill battle. Because if she's not into you, you will have to go above and beyond to maybe be able to change her mind. And there's no guarantee of that. This is the absolute ridiculousness of it.
Socially acceptable to go on dates as a hobby. Like one of my hobbies is going on first dates. And here I am.
Hobbies, first dates, right? Again, just for fun. Who cares? Who the guy is faceless. Who gives a shit? I saw this a woman's TikTok or whatever. She said she has a going on a date with a different guy every fucking day. And here's the thing, it is what it is. I do not say, you know what? Fine. You want to use men, it is what it is. Because at the end of the day, men allow it. The men that she goes out with allows it. They allow that. They allow this woman to go on a date with a man that she don't even care about. She don't give a shit about. So, you know, these men will go on dates that they will pay for, like, experiences, dinners, all these shit for women that honestly probably did not put any effort in getting to know them. probably don't even know their first name, right? Probably don't even remember their first name. Probably don't even remember any interests that they have. So this is why I said I don't, you know what? I always think that gold diggers aren't an insult to me. It is what it is. If you can use a man, women will use a man. It's just how it is. If you can use a man for a free meal, women are going to do it. At the end of the day, it's what a man allows. Does he allow it? Does he pay for a meal for women that, you know what, he can sense that she's not into him?
I go on the first date, like, sure, yeah, to meet the guy, to talk, get to know them, tell them about me, like, see if there's potential love there, like, whatever. Like, that's a small part of it. A big part.
That's a small part of it. Getting to know a man that you go on a date with is a small part. And you wonder why men are going for coffee dates. You wonder why. You wonder why men are not approaching women. You wonder why. And women saying, oh, men are sassy. That's why. No. Men have changed. No. Men haven't changed. Men have adapted. Here's a woman that says, getting to know a man is not the most important thing on a date. Yeah, that makes sense. Going on a date with a man, getting to know him isn't that important.
Is that I go and I get to try a new restaurant or a new spot in Boston. And usually, if not always, it's fun to buy the guy. So I'm like, ooh, like, let's go explore a little bit. Let's try to, like, grow what I know about my city. And then when I go out with my friends, I can be like, oh my God, I went to this really cool new spot. Like, let me show you.
Like I said, free meal and or experience. I find this funny, right? People are this is a comment. People are hating, but this is what everyone did back in the day. Casually dating was the norm, and now everyone wants to be either be serious situationship or single. What? People weren't casually dating back in the day. Also, this is not casually dating. It's like, oh, if I get to know him, whatever. If I get to know him or not, who cares? That's not casually dating. That's freaking using a man. You don't care if you get to know him. You don't. You literally out of your motherfucking mouth. You said you don't really care. It's a small part of the date. Getting to know the man. If I get to know him, great. If I don't, who cares, right? The best thing is that I get to do something different. I get a free meal and or a different experience I've not experienced before. Funded by this other man's dime that I don't even know or don't even care to know. Amazing.
So I always try to get the guy to, like, pick a restaurant that I haven't been to yet or pick a cool new up and coming spot or whatever. So anyway, today we are going to the F1 arcade in Seaport, which I haven't been to, but it's like run by like the F1 racing company or whatever, and it's got like all these like simulators and I don't know, like professional race car driving games. So that's what we're doing today. Never been. The offer was that or Pet Shack, and I'm like, I've already done Pet Shack, and like Cisco's right there, so that might be a part of it. But I'm really excited to go and check it out and try something new and explore more of my city. Because if I'm gonna go on a date,
literally nothing about the man. Right? Try something new, explore the city. Oh wait, was I going on a date? Was I going on a date? No, just try something new and explore the city on someone else's dime. The pure utter selfishness. Next level. It's absolutely. I commend her. She if she's able to fleece all these men, able to get all these men to honestly, if she's able to use these men, it is what it is. In my how I view it is that, this is why here I try to promote men having self-respect. Coffee dates, low investment dates, a date that, you know what, I don't give a shit if you did it before or not. we are going on a date to get to know each other. Not for you to, I don't know, have a meal that you want on my dime or try some new experience on my dime. Not the first date. I think this is it. Not anymore. Not anymore. Giving women an experience, right? Like you would think that if you gave women a magical or fun experience, it would actually make her want to be with you. No, it wouldn't. It really wouldn't. It just gives her an experience. It just gives her something that she can share with her friends. And on to the next man. On to the next man that can give her a different experience. She doesn't give a shit if she gets to know you. That's the least important thing of a date.
And like this guy might be great, but he might also just like most likely most of them are just like not my vibe. Like, and that's fine.
Most of them are not her vibe. I.e., she was never into any of these men. Most of these men she wasn't into. Yet it's no big deal to go on a date with him. To waste his money, waste his time, waste his effort. Because who gives a shit, right? Who gives a shit about, a man's time, effort, and money? Yo, Black Pill, what's up, my brother?
But at least I'm gonna go try a new spot and go drive some fast cars. I think it's perfectly socially acceptable to go.
Yeah. And you know what? In the comment section is pretty ridiculous. Oh, people are like, they're saying you shouldn't hate on this. You know what? This is a thing where I don't know if I'm necessarily hating on this. A solid 6. yeah, she's probably cute. Yeah. I wouldn't say I hate this, right? It is what it is. For me, I say this is reality for men. This is a reality for men. This is why. This right here. Videos like this, okay, reacting to shit like this is why I created this channel. It's not to hate on women. It is what it is, okay? Women view dating as a hobby. Women that thinks getting to know a man is not that important on a date. It is reality. I'm not telling you, this is terrible. Women are terrible. No, it is what it is. I'm telling you, right, as men, we are only accountable for our own actions. That's it. I'm not telling her to stop doing what she's doing. I'm not telling her, right? How she views dating, how she views men, fuck it, whatever. That is how you are. That's how women are. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care how women view men. I don't care how women treat men. I don't care. What I do care about, us as men, right? It's accountability. We control our own actions. We don't control the actions of others. We don't control the actions of others. We need to recognize it. We need to understand it, right? This is women. Women are like this. We need to know how women are. And then we need to navigate life with that knowledge. So at the end of the day, if you trick on a woman, if you let a woman use you, leech money off you, if you let women, take advantage of you, well, that's your own fucking fault, right? As men, that is our own fault. If we let women use us, well, at the end of the day, there's no one to blame but us, because it's called accountability. I don't blame women for using men. I blame men for allowing women to use them. That is it. That's how I go about it. Because I 100% believe in accountability. We can only control our own actions. So a woman that is as annoying, as vapid as this, well, they're out there. We can't and we shouldn't try to change them. Our prerogative is that will we deal with women like this? That is up to you.